So coach, let's move to 30 March, undercard of Tim Tszyu, uh, getting a chance to come back in his own right. Amazon Prime, I mean, just so many things to break down about that. Didn't expect to hear Romero versus Pitbull Cruz. Break the fight down for us.
Rolly's going to beat the Pitbull Cruz because Pitbull Cruz don't have a jab. Rolly has a jab. Rolly got footwork. Like I told you prior, Pitbull is a punching bag, and Rolly's a powerful puncher. It's a recipe for disaster for Pitbull. He's
What about those in the comments right now that are going to be typing in, well, this is going to be a two-way firefight. There's going to be traffic coming back at him. And we've seen Rolly kind of become gun shy, some said, versus Barroso's.
That was my decision. Let me clear that up. My decision from to move around the first 6 rounds to tire out the old man that has a big punch. That has nothing to do with Rolly. Rolly wanted to fight. Rolly wanted to bang him out early, get him up out of there. But coming off of the L, the way he came off the L with Tank, it was for me to coach him mentally more than physically over the time off that. If you've never been hit, hurt, drop on that type of level, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know. That's nothing for me to say to you. So I have to deal with my fighter one-on-one, and at the time, make him understand. I don't want you just going here, jumping here and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I need you to take your time. Wait till he lose a step or two. And then when I tell him pressing a green light, we did that, and then he got more aggressive, started hurting Barroso. And it wasn't our fault the fight was stopped by the referee. The referee saw what he saw. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I wish we could have put him down, put him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. But, you know, unfortunately, we didn't get the opportunity to do that. I mean, Tony Weeks is one of the best referees in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that man has experience. He's seen a lot of people get hurt bad. And he's seen Rolly put niggas on a stretcher. So if that's what y'all want him to go down as, is he can, not imagine this. Rolly knocked the old man out. He still don't get no credit. Because you beat an old man. You know what I'm saying? And 40's not old, but to the boxing world, they think it's funny, it's a joke, whatever. That man can punch. A record of 24 wins or 22 knockouts, he could punch. I don't care if it's knocking out bums or not. Whoever he knocked out, they knockouts. You feel me?
Definitely. Proven in his last fight, that block and counter with the same hand, that was one of the best punches I've seen in a very long time. Barroso's definitely he got some magic in those hands of his, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to respect that. You'd be a fool not to respect your opponent's strong suits. You know, what type of coach is going to look and say, oh, just go in there and bang with him? No, let's wait till he take a couple of steps back until he gas down a little bit, and then we're going to step it up. You know, you can't be stupid in this game, man. People going to laugh at you if you win or lose. It don't matter. But you got to control your own destiny, you know?
Back to Rolly Pitbull again. I know that undoubtedly you'll be watching the fight. You say that Pitbull has no jab. How early do you think that Rolly will be able to connect with Pitbull and will be able to start to see what impact his power will have on Cruz?
Well, Cruz is gonna bring himself to him. That's just he's one-dimensional. He doesn't know how to box backwards. He don't have lateral movement. He's gonna throw a barrage of punches in one spot if you allow him to. Mexican style, straight bulldog Mexican style. That's why his name is Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all Rolly got to do is do what we've been talking about, you know. But we let him and his new team figure that out.
Teofimo Lopez back in the fray himself, defending his junior welterweight title.
Boy.
Jermaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Lopez. Talk to the boxing world about how good of a fight this is, first off, as we approach the Super Bowl.
This fight is a blockbuster because you got Jermaine that could crack, Teofimo that's a crafty fighter, great athlete. It's a close fight. It's not no walk in the park for Theo. It ain't no walk in the park for Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? It's a close fight. I'm edging. Teofimo is my guy. You know what I'm saying? But the way I see Jermaine Ortiz fought Lomachenko, he beat Lomachenko. And people gave Lomachenko that fight because they want the Lomachenko-Devin Haney fight after, because they already had that shit written off. You know, the politics of the sport ain't easy. Can't play with it. Right. So by me seeing what he did with Loma, it made me gain more respect for his craft. He even turned southpaw in that fight towards the end and still was tagging Loma. You know what I'm saying? So it shows his versatility. It shows his ability, his toolkit. He got a good toolbox, you know what I'm saying? And he's strong, he's big, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm loving that fight.
You know, I got a chance to catch up with Jermaine Ortiz after Shakur Stevenson's, one of Shakur Stevenson's fights. And in interviewing him, you know, I was taken aback, like you said, the sheer size of the young man. Real big guy for the weight class. Got the glint in his eye too, man. He looks like he believes on the level that the best guys do in themselves.
Exactly. And that's a threat in itself. Self-confidence, man. Supreme confidence in oneself is a whole weapon that you can't deal with.
Rolly and Bullet not together. That's like Cagney and Lacey not together. That's like, I mean, this is way out. How is Rolly and Bullet not together, man? How'd that come about?
Well, a couple months ago, we had a little session in the ring, and he just didn't really want to listen. You know, or like I said, when you start having other people in your ear and they're trying to change you and change your style, change the dog and you, make you a pussycat, you know, it kind of like after a while, it starts getting through. And one thing about me, I know how to train certain guys for their style and for their ability and for their experience, you know? So when I seen certain actions, it didn't take a conversation for me to say, you know what, this ain't finna work out, because I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna do none of that for nobody in this world, no matter boxing, real life, my family. I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be comfortable in my own skin.
Was there any conversation between yourself and Romero and Rolly in regards to him actually saying, "Hey, Bullet, I'm gonna go in a different direction," or did you hear from the grapevine?
No. It wasn't him. It's my decision.
Oh,
you know, it's my decision over the actions that I was dealing with him on the off season before he had the fight lined up. You know, we still be in the gym and stuff like that, and it's just certain things that, you know, you just don't do. You know,
personal actions. Are we talking about gym actions? What actions are a deal breaker as far as being under the tutelage of Coach Bullet?
I mean, if we're in the gym, we working on the mitts and we doing whatever we do, there's certain things I expect and certain things I don't expect. I don't expect you to tell me to what to do, and I need you to listen. I need you to listen like you've been listening, and when that listening stops, hey, there's a glitch in the matrix. You know, so that was the first sign of disrespect to me, as far as coach to fighter, coach to student. You know, it wasn't a conversation had about, oh, we're not gonna do that. Me and his father had a powwow a couple months ago, and I told him, like, listen, once I walk away, that's it. I'm not coming back. You know, I built him from 0-0 to a world champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody count him out except me. You feel me? And that's facts.